Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Western Racing. In today's video, we are going to be taking a look at Series 2 of the Hot Wheels Monster Trucks Color Shifter. Alrighty everybody, I hope you're excited for today's video because I know I am. It is always so much fun. I look forward to the color shifters now. And I'll be honest, I can't wait to see when we do some Spin Master ones, because the Spin Master color shifters are interesting. And I honestly just can't wait to see what those are like. But for now, we'll do the Hot Wheels ones and just enjoy them. But anyway, how y'all doing? I hope you're all doing good. My name's David. Welcome to Western Racing. This is a channel where we look at die casts and likewise stuff. And yeah, so what these are these are the color shifters. So basically what these are these are monster trucks with, I mean, God, I am not doing this well. These are monster trucks that have paint schemes that change color when you dip them in different temperatured water. If you look in front of you, you will see that we have a hot water bucket and a cold water bucket. We are going to be dunking the trucks in these respective receptacles of temperatured water. And we'll see how they change colors as we go. So that is a towel for them to sit on because they get, you know, obviously they're gonna collect water when you dunk them in there. You don't want them. And my studio's made out of cardboard, so that wouldn't be cool to get that wet. But yeah, anyway, instead of dilly-dallying and just rambling on because I have no idea what in the world I'm talking about, let's just get to the first truck, shall we? Now, before we start, I do want to say, this is actually interesting. Series 2 here is based off of a multi-pack. They are single releases of trucks that were released originally in a multi-pack. Editor, please put an image up on the screen. Credit to brianzpatent.com for the image. That is what that multi-pack looks like. Now, what you're going to notice is that the 3 trucks you saw at the beginning of today's video and in the thumbnail are the 3 trucks you just saw in that multi-pack. So basically what Series 2 of the color shifters is it is that multi-pack re-released in the singles assortments. So yeah. So basically what we're doing is we're basically doing a double unboxing and review. We're looking at 2 different things at the same time, essentially, which is pretty cool. And yeah. So we'll get right to that. And do I have anything else I need to say? No, I don't. Let's get to the first truck. So the first truck in the assortment is Mega-Wrex. So Mega-Wrex, as we all know, is Hot Wheels' famous dinosaur monster truck. Here it is. Let me adjust my camera a bit here. Right like that. There we go. So that is Mega-Wrex, Hot Wheels' famous dinosaur monster truck in the color shifters form. Looking at the back of the package for this one, the color shifting is a bit interesting. I think there's an error, though, on the back of the packaging, and I'll show that after we dunk it in the water. So without further ado, let's get this sucker open, shall we? This is the first truck, Mega-Wrex. I am always excited to look at these because they're always really cool. I really like them. And rather than just taking a look at everything before we go, here's what I'm going to do. Like I did in the last video, that we did about the color shifters, I am just going to essentially go over the complete overview of the truck, then we'll change the body color and see what it looks like. So to start with, this truck has a gold roll cage, a chrome chassis, black tires, and red rims, essentially. All right, let's dunk it in the hot water and see what it looks like. So as you, my bad. So as you can see, it is changing colors, and let's pull her out and see what we got. So there you go. That is what the hot water paint job looks like for Mega-Wrex. Pretty cool. Now, what you're going to notice is when we first pull out the trucks, you're going to notice that there is something a bit goofy going on where when we pull them out of the package for the first time, it's going to be a half and half between the hot and cold paint scheme. It's not going to be one or the other because of the way room temperature works. But yeah, let's get this thing all nice and dried off here and take a look at it. So this is the hot water Mega-Wrex. We've got a yellow body, as you can see here, and there's quite a few details to see. We got the Monster Trucks logo, a pink Hot Wheels logo. We got blue gums, or we got like a blue mouth with purple gums and the teeth there in yellow. As you can see, the area around the eye is purple, and we've got a blue window in there too, which I didn't notice originally. And then we've got orange flames covering the entirety of the truck. as well as mud splatter, the blue toenails as well. Mud splatter all over this truck, which I don't know what that's all about. I am getting my floor wet. That's pretty funny. So yeah, just really all around a pretty interesting color combination. Nothing on the backside there. Also, this is when they changed it to where the tail was molded to the truck, so you can't remove the tail anymore. Sad. But yeah, that's pretty cool. So not a bad start. Now, let's see what this thing looks like when we dip it in the ice water. I don't think my ice water is cold enough. I mean, it might be. I don't think it is. Yeah, I don't think my ice water is cold enough. Dang it, that sucks. Well, maybe I should have dried it off first. I mean, it's trying to change. Let me stick it back in, maybe. There we go, now it's changing. Just gotta shake it around a little bit, I guess. I wonder if my ice water is not cold enough, or if I should dry the truck off first before I stick it in the ice water. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. Hard cut incoming when we swap over to the truck. I don't think that's it. Maybe it is. I don't know. I'm going to check Google real quick, because literally all that changed is now the truck has scales on it, as you can see on the top there. I don't know. Is that what the truck is supposed to look like? I don't know. Hold on. Let me check Google. Sorry. Okay. So according to Google, it's supposed to be a lot darker of a shade of orange. And I just carried 5 ice cubes in my hand all the way to the basement of my house. God, my hand is numb. Okay. Okay. All right, let's try this again. I wondered if my water wasn't cold enough, because literally I stuck 3 ice cubes in there already and they all melted. So I'm assuming that was an indication that I did not have this to the right temperature. Now, stick the truck back in and try again. And yeah, I'll just sit here and see if something happens. I'll get back to you if something does. Okay, I have redunked into the hot water. I have dried it off. We're gonna try this one more time and see if anything happens. I don't know. Let's give it a shot and just see. It should change colors a lot faster than that, I feel like. What is going on right now? Okay, now it's finally changing colors. Done? That is still not very dark. Okay, we're just gonna go with it. I feel like this isn't working correctly. It says you're supposed to have your water at freezing temperatures, and I don't know, I can't, all right. Whatever, we'll just run with it. Here is the cold water Megarex. I'm pretty sure this is it. Like, I don't know if this is correct or not. Anyway, Monster Trucks Hot Wheels logo. All of this is pretty much exactly the same, except something different has happened where the paint scheme now features, was it textured before? I don't know if it was textured before. Anyway, that's dumb, of course it was. Anyway, everything that was yellow has now changed to orange, and this really cool scale pattern has been revealed, which looks really cool. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the Megarex in total. Honestly, a very underwhelming one just in general. I'm going to be honest, out of all of the color shifter monster trucks that I've ever looked at on my channel, I think this one's my least favorite out of all of them, if I'm being genuinely honest. Now, this is what I wanted to talk about. If you look on the packaging, there's this weird black speckling going on where there's supposed to be scales. I'm wondering if they didn't like zero that out when they completed the render, but I always thought that was interesting. Anyway, that is Megarex, the first one of the video. Let's get to the turntable. Let's hope none of the other trucks give me this much trouble, because that was annoying. Anyway, Megarex, everybody. Next up is truck number 2, called the 909, which is just a standard pickup truck, essentially. Now, this one, once again, has an error on its packaging. As stated before, if you look at here up this white pattern and then look at the render, it's facing the wrong direction. I don't know what it is about this case of trucks specifically, but the renders and the actual trucks are completely mismatched. It is an absolute hellacious mess. But anyway, truck number 2, everybody. Let's get this figured out. Let's please, for the love of God, tell me that this one isn't going to be as bad as the last one. That Mega Rex almost drove me off the deep end, like no joke. I couldn't get the paint schemes to change to the correct color. I'm pretty dang sure that that Mega Rex is still the wrong color. Like, I am 99% sure it's not the right color. Oh, I also didn't show these off last time. There's the card insert for Mega Rex, and here is the card insert for the 909. So that's pretty cool. Get that out of the way there. All right. And so for this one, we have an orange chassis, or sorry, orange roll cage, silver chrome chassis, black tires, and yellow rims. So that's pretty cool. All right, here we go. Into the hot water. Let's see what we get. I think it's changing colors. I should have the card on standby just in case. Yeah, okay. Is it not hot enough? Like, I don't know what's going on, guys. These aren't changing to the correct colors. This truck should be fully white right now, and it is not. Did I get like a set of faulty trucks? Like, what is going on today? This is weird. Okay, so basically what should have happened there is this truck should be fully white, and it should not have any of these white details on it anymore. And it is not. It is the exact opposite of fully white. It is colored. Let's dunk it in the cold and see what happens. Okay, that one worked. Holy crap. Okay, so I guess we'll look at the cold first. Yeah, nice. I wish that would have worked on the Mega Rex. That's a little upsetting. Anyway, this is what the cold water one looks like. We get a really cool dark blue paint job, as you can see here. See the Hot Wheels logo, Monster Trucks Hot Wheels down the side. We got this really weird zebra pattern on this amazingly dark blue paint job. I really do like this color. It looks really cool. The top features some white stripes, which actually connect to the 68 Hot Wheels with a little circle there and some pinstriping. And the back says Hot Wheels Monster Trucks, and the Hot Wheels is cut off, which I'm assuming is a tampo error. But yeah, that is the cold paint job. Now, please, for the love of God, I just want to see what these trucks look like. All right? Here's the hot water. Please fully change. And it's going to do it. Maybe. Come on. Do it. Do it for me. Please. Come on. Come on. Is that seriously as close as we're going to get? Something's not right, guys. I don't know what's going on. Like I said, this truck should be fully white. All right, hold on. I'm going to go see if I can run it under my sink and get it to change color. Hold on. I just want to say, Hot Wheels, you're really screwed up this case of trucks. I mean, let's be honest here. Take a look at the packaging, will you? So we got the blue with the cold water, but with the hot water, we were supposed to get a very bright white. Looking at it on my end, that is almost a perfect white. However, I turned up the temperature on my sink so hot it could probably scald your fingertips off. I'm not even joking. When I dunked the truck in the water, you could smell the plastic on the tires. That is how hot the water was. And this is still the color that we ended up with. This is not a perfect white. So anyway, let's just take a look at it here. As you can see, it's the same thing as before. However, we have a cityscape now. And we have, ooh, that is smooth. Ooh, that feels nice. I like that. So we've got a cityscape here and some lines now. I really do wish this was a perfect white. That would look really cool, but sadly we didn't get that. And there's the back end. So that's pretty much the entirety of the 909 there. Again, I don't know. This video is the most perfect disaster piece of an unboxing I've ever seen in my entire life. In fact, I might even put that in the description. Just like a heads up, this unboxing is going to suck. But yeah, that is the 909. Let's get to the final truck of today's video. Final truck we're going to be looking at in today's video. Please tell me this one is going to be at least okay, correct. Like, that would be wonderful. I can already see a problem with it on the packaging, which is not a good start, but this is Night Shifter, which is meant to be, you know, a Hot Wheels car adapted into a monster truck. And right off the bat, as I said, I can already see a problem with this truck. They got the rims the wrong color, so that's going to be, or the fenders are the wrong color on the body. Not a great start, but we can hope for the best here. We got the pictures on the back of what this thing is supposed to look like. Here's the name insert for Night Shifter. All right, here we go. Please, for the love of all that is holy, can we get one truck that's at least close to what it's supposed to look like? This one, however, has a dark blue roll cage, chrome chassis, black tires, and yellow rims. All right, here we go. Into the hot water. Okay. I'm not liking this already. I mean, it is changing colors. I'll give it that. All right, there we go. That is the hot water, and I gotta say that does match the picture. It does match the picture. All right, we're off to a good start. As long as the cold water doesn't mess up, this might be perfect. So, as you can see, we've got this really cool caramel bronze color. Caramel, oh God, I forgot how I normally say that. Anyway, we got this really nice caramel bronze color here. Gold 22 up here, Hot Wheels logo, Monster Trucks logo, some nice pinstriping going down the whole side, lightning bolt, and some blue and yellow stripes here and there. Front end looks really cool. The top has a Hot Wheels logo. You can see the stripes once again. That is exactly the same. We got tail lights. Normally this truck, Night Shifter does not have tail lights. That is interesting that they included that. Anyway, into the cold water. There we go. Nice. I'm seeing some color changing. Whoa, that got dark. I was expecting like a dark brown. That's almost black. That is cool. All right. Oh, oh my God. Okay, so this one actually worked the way it was supposed to. I might run these through a second time later just to see if we can get what we want out of these, but that is cool. Look at that. So we've got this nice dark color going on here. Here it is. Look at that. I am in love with that paint color. That looks so good. Nice job, Hot Wheels, on this one. I really like the paint. Monster Trucks 22 Hot Wheels, and just a whole lot, just the exact same details pretty much, except the fenders are now a green color, which is really cool. On the back, we got a lightning bolt with a 22, and the tail lights are still there. So there you go, everybody. That is Night Shifter, the final truck for today's video. And yeah, let's close out the video. I got to do the dual tone like I did in the last video where I had one truck represent the hot side and one side represent the cold side. I got to do that to these three trucks, and then yeah, we'll close out the video. They are, all three of them together as one. I really do think that this set had potential to be really good. It's just, there were a couple mistakes here and there that I really didn't like. Like, for example, the fact that the 909 was not a perfect, the 909 wasn't a perfect white. I don't like that. The Mega Rex was just, the difference was just too subtle. You couldn't really tell on that one. But thank God Night Shifter came in clutch at the end and absolutely nailed its paint job. And I didn't notice this, but if you look, I had Night Shifter and these, I had all of them perfectly split down the middle. So that way the fade, or so that way you could see the split paint job. So as you can see the two tones on this one really well, but it's actually starting to fade back a little bit, which I think is really interesting. So you can see the split there, which looks really cool. And I always like doing this at the end of the video. This one, again, you can't really tell at all because I think, like I said, Mega Rex I still think is probably my least. Out of all 8 of the color shifter trucks that we've looked at, I still think Mega Rex is easily my least favorite. My favorite, though, I think is going to be a tie between Night Shifter and not Torque Terror, Podium Crasher. I think it's going to be a tie between those two. And I think I might give it to Night Shifter. I think Night Shifter might be my new favorite Hot Wheels Monster Truck color shifter. Because I gotta say, both paint schemes on that one look amazing. And it's just, and like the colors are just complementary of each other, that when it switches, it's like shocking. Like you don't expect it to be that big of a switch, but it is. It's really cool. But anyway, that's all I got for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed. Now, see you all, excuse me. excuse me again, in the next diecast unboxing video, which by the looks of things is going to be Spin Master again. So if you really enjoyed the Gears and Galaxy trucks last month, I think you're going to enjoy them once again this month. Anyway, peace out.